Number 22, out of 1000. Here we'll be using Newton's method to approximate the fourth root of 75. First, we need a function, and the function is not the fourth root of x, because otherwise you can just plug in 70 into the function and work that out, right? This is how we do it. We let x equal this, and then raise both sides to the fourth power, subtract 75 from both sides. Because remember, for Newton's method, we want the function equals 0 because we are trying to approximate the root of a function. So we can say this is our f of x. Then we need its derivative and also the formula. So here's the function, and the derivative is just going to be 4x to the third power. And the formula is xn is equal to the previous x value, denoted by xn minus 1, and then subtract f at the previous x value, divided by the derivative at the previous x value. Now we need to start with an initial guess. That's x1. Well, the closest fourth root that we know is the fourth root of 81. That will be 3, right? If you plug in 3 into here, you get, well, work that out and all that. I'm just going to use 3. And then I'm going to get x2 by plugging 3 into here, here, and here. So that will be 3 minus f of 3 over f prime of 3. And for this, just plug into here. For this, just plug in 3 into here. And if you work that out, you'll get approximately 2.9444. And then if you do it again, x3, you use the previous x value, so you get 2.9444 minus f of 2.944 over f prime of 2.9444. Work that out, you will get approximately 2.9428. And in fact, this is going to be a very good approximation. You guys can also verify that on your calculator. That's it.